Hello, on to week 18 now in the Bundesliga and in Germany. First, to look back on what happened in last week's week 17 matches there. Had Hoffenheim defeating Dortmund 2-1. Goetze in the 20th minute, 21st for Dortmund. Adam Yam in the 79th minutes, and Munich for Hoffenheim overturned the deficit to end up defeating Dortmund there. 12 to 11 shots for Dortmund, 5 to 3 on target, but didn't work out too well for them. Bayer Leverkusen got a 1-0 victory over Mainz, a stoppage time winner from Lucas Aurelio in the 93rd minute. Wendell also had a 71st minute red card, but team in Leverkusen managed to find a way to pull off the victory. 20 to 14 shots for Mainz, and 4 to 2 on target for Leverkusen there. Schalke and Freiburg played out to a 2-2 draw, with Sider and Kaku for Schalke, and Freiburg had Pedersen and Witu with 2 penalty kicks. 20 to 19 shots for Schalke, 7 to 6 on target for Freiburg. Bayern Munich had a 2-0 victory over Wolfsburg. 2 very late goals in the match there, with Xerxes in the 85th minutes and Gnabry in the 89th. 18 to 10 shots for Bayern, 8 to 3 on target too. Leipzig had a 3-1 victory over Augsburg, coming behind after Niederlechner opened the scoring for Augsburg 8 minutes into the match. Liner Schwick and Polston scoring the goals for Leipzig in the second half there. 22 to 6 shots for Leipzig, 7 to 2 on target as well. Koln had a 1-0 victory over Werder Bremen, with Cordoba with the only goal of the game in the 39th minute. 7 to 6 shots for Koln, 1 each on target. Hertha Berlin and Monchengladbach was a 0-0 draw. 11 to 7 shots for Gladbach, 5 to 9 on target, but no goals whatsoever in that particular game. Paderborn had a 2-1 victory over Eintracht Frankfurt, with Sabri in the 9th minute and Schrodlan in the 41st. Dose scoring for Eintracht in the 72nd minute. 20 to 19 shots for Eintracht, 5 on target each. And finally, Fortuna had a 2-1 victory over Union Berlin, with Hennings for Fortuna in the 38th minute, Palasan in the 48th minute for Union Berlin, for Tommy 90th minute winner for Fortuna. 22 to 17 on the shots, 8 to 6 on target for Fortuna in the end. And how I got on with those week 17 matches, which has been quite a while since they actually have been played, back before Christmas even, 23rd of December, so a very long break out in Germany there. I only managed to get 2 correct out of 9, so woeful. And those ones were Bayern Munich's victory over Wolfsburg, and that left it very late, and Koln's victory over Bremen there. So don't really want to go over the ones I got wrong, but everything else I got wrong. A bit unpredictable week there, with Paderborn doing well at the bottom of the table, pulling off an important victory, just their 3rd win of the season. Other surprises, guests included Dortmund's stuff when it gets Hoffenheim, and some other draws in the midst there, and other results that were now over because I went for draws and things like that. So now we're on to week 18 of matches there. Go over the head-to-head records using the BuzzballWeekPoints.com website. Here's odds since 2005. Go over the recent matches head-to-head and the current odds for this week's matches, and then I'll give my scoreline predictions by each of the games there. So without further ado, got Schalke against Gladbach. 13 wins for Monchengladbach, 9 victories for Schalke, and 8 draws. Gladbach unbeaten in the last 8 games with 3 wins and 5 draws. Odds for this game, 240 for Schalke, 330 for the draw, 250 for Monchengladbach. On the table at the moment, Schalke are in 5th spot, 2 wins and 2 draws in the past 5 matches, while Monchengladbach are in 2nd spot, 3 wins and a draw in the past 5 matches, just 2 points off the top of the table for them. So for this game here, I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. Next up, got Augsburg against Dortmund. 11 victories for Dortmund, 2 wins for Augsburg and 5 draws. Dortmund unbeaten 9 of the last 10 games with 6 wins and 3 draws. Odds for this match, 4.50 for Augsburg, 4.20 for the draw, $1.57 for Dortmund. On the table currently, Augsburg in 10th spot, 3 wins and a draw in the past 5 matches, while Dortmund's 3 wins and a draw in the past 5 matches as well. So 1 defeats amongst them. And Dortmund's my Bundesliga team that I'm somewhat supporting there, 7 points behind their leaders Leipzig at this stage. So see if they can pull it off. It's all very big, wide, open title race this season in Germany. I'm going to go for Dortmund to pull off the victory here. I'm going to go for a 3-1 scoreline. Next up, got Koln against Wolfsburg. 8 wins for Wolfsburg, 5 wins for Koln, and 6 draws. 2 wins each in their past 4 games. $2.63 for Koln, $3.25 for the draw, $2.40 for Wolfsburg. And on the table at the moment, Koln find themselves in the 15th spot, 3 wins and a draw in their past 5 matches. While for Wolfsburg, they are in 9th spots, 1 win and a draw, as well as 3 defeats in their past 5 games there. Very little goals scored for Wolfsburg, 18 scored, 18 conceded. So I'm going to go for a narrow 1-0 victory for Wolfsburg. Next up is Hoffenheim against Eintracht Frankfurt. 8 wins for Hoffenheim, 6 wins for Eintracht, and 7 draws. Eintracht Frankfurt unbeaten in the last 5 games with 3 wins and 2 draws. Odds for this match, 2.25 for Hoffenheim, 3.50 for the draw, 2.75 for Eintracht. On the table, currently Hoffenheim are in 7th spot there with 2 wins, 2 defeats and a draw in the past 5 games, while Eintracht Frankfurt are in 13th there, 4 losses and a draw in their past 5 games. So very, very woeful. And so I'm going to go for Hoffenheim to win this game at 2-0. That's my prediction. Next up, got Mainz against Freiburg. 12 wins for Mainz, 7 wins for Freiburg, and 8 draws. Mainz unbeaten in 5 of the last 6 games, with 3 wins and 2 draws. Odds for this match, 2.10 for Mainz, 3.40 for the draw, $3 for Freiburg. On the table at the moment, Mainz are in 14th, 2 wins and 3 losses in the past 5 games, while for Freiburg, 1 win, 1 draw, and 3 losses in their past 5 games, but find themselves in 8th spot at the moment. And for this game, I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw. Next up, got Fortuna against Werder Bremen. 2 victories each and a draw. Played between 2012 and 2013, as well as 2018 to 2019 matches there, being in different divisions, of course. So odds for this game, if I can find it, is $2.60 for Fortuna, $3.40 for the draw, $2.40 for Werder Bremen. On the table, Fortuna are currently in 16th spots. 1 win, 1 draw, 3 losses in the past 5 games. Well, for Werder Bremen, they were in the 17th spot there, 1 win and 4 losses in the past 5. So a bit of the bottom of the table clash here, as both teams would like to try and get out of that drop zone. And I'm going to go for Fortuna to edge this game at 2 goals to 1 with that home advantage. Next up, got to Leipzig against Union Berlin. 3 wins for Leipzig, 1 win for Union Berlin, and a draw. 2014 to 2016 matches, as well as 2019. So odds for this game, $1.22 for Leipzig, huge favourites, $5 for the draw, $9.50 for Union Berlin, being recently promoted this season. And Leipzig are doing amazing. They're top of the table at the moment, scoring 48 goals in the 17 games, 4 wins and a draw in the past 5 games. Well, for Union Berlin, just the 1 victory in the past 5 games, a draw included in there as well too, but 3 losses and 11 spots, just to get 20 points so far this season out of their 17 matches played. So for this game, I'm going to go for a comfortable Leipzig victory. I'm going to go for a 3-0 scoreline as my prediction. Next up, got Hertha Berlin against Bayern Munich. 17 wins for Bayern, 2 wins for Hertha, and 6 draws. Last 5 has seen 2 wins and 2 draws for Bayern Munich. Odds for this game, $8.50 for Hertha, $5 for the draw, $1.25, big favourites even away from home for Bayern Munich there. On the table, Hertha Berlin are in 12 spots, 2 wins and 2 draws in their past 5 games, so not too bad. And for Bayern Munich, they are in 3rd spot, 3 wins, but 2 defeats in their past 5 games. And the reason why the season has been quite close and tight is because of Bayern Munich losing a few matches, dropping a few games. But they have scored 46 goals there this season, just a couple behind Leipzig, and only 4 points behind them on the table now. You can sort of see them starting to rise up the table. And I'm going to go for Bayern Munich to get their 4th victory in a row. Going to go for a 3-1 scoreline. And last up, got Paderborn against Bayer Leverkusen. 3 wins for Leverkusen, 1 victory for Paderborn, and a draw. 2014 to 2015 matches, and 2019 as well too. $4.50 for Paderborn, $4.33 for the draw, $1.53 for Leverkusen. On the table, Paderborn are in bottom spots there, but they have picked up 2 victories and a draw in their past 5 games. So they could try to get out of trouble there. They still have to get another 5 points to get outside that relegation playoff, or at least 3 more points to get out of the definite relegation zone. And for Leverkusen, they find themselves in 6 spots, 3 victories and 2 draws in the past 5 games, 28 points gathered there this season. Going to go for a Bayer Leverkusen, obvious choice. Going to go for a 2-0 scoreline. And that will conclude my predictions for this week's Week 18 in the Bundesliga. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and feel free to put all your predictions, comments down below. And anything else you want to discuss in the Bundesliga about upcoming fixtures? Who do you think's going to win this season? Who do you think's going to go down? Feel free to do so. I will reply to all comments, so I'll be very much appreciated. And I'll see you in a week 19 out in Germany.